So if there are any spirits here, could you make the little ball on the table flash for me? Just use your energy to flash that little ball. I'll show you what I mean. Just like that. Just make it move. There you go. You able to do that? Can you show me how strong you are? Not able to make that flash for me. Okay, I'm going to have a little walk around whilst I'm here. So it's checking the temperatures outside earlier. It's around about 6 degrees outside, so it's quite warm. A little bit warmer in here. 8.7, 8.6, 8.4. We'll look down that way. A bit colder down there. 7, 6, 6.8. Degrees, so nothing untoward on temperatures in here at all. Not getting that strong a feeling in here this time, which is odd. So if there are any spirits here, I've asked you to flash the little cat ball there for me. If you could do that, that would be amazing. Feels a little bit colder here. As always, a sense there could be something here. Oh, look. One cat ball flashing. How interesting. So you are able to make that ball flash, aren't you? Can you talk to me? So if you can make that flash, are you doing that when I'm not looking deliberately? Okay, if there are any spirits here, got a little device in my hand which you can use to communicate with me. So if you speak, I'll be able to hear your voice on this device. Can you tell me your name? Are you a very, very old spirit? Is that what you are? Were you here before this church? Were you here long before this church was here? Can you please tell me your name? Speak your name. My name's Richard. My friend who's been here is Dave. What's your name? Are you the spirit that was making the light ball there flash? Can you do that again for me? Just going to play that back and see if we've got anything on there. Okay, if there are any spirits here, I've got a little device in my hand which you can use to communicate with me. So if you speak, I'll be able to hear your voice on this device. Can you tell me your name? Are you a very, very old spirit? Is that what you are? Were you here before this church? Were you here long before this church was here? Can you please tell me your name? Speak your name. My name's Richard. My friend who's been here is Dave. What's your name? Are you the spirit that was making the light ball there flash? Can you do that again for me? Well, I'm not sure what to make of this. So it seems as soon as I walk away, I wonder if that cat ball can be seen on this camera. Just going to have a look. I managed to switch this off. How's that happened? So for some reason, the camera there had switched off. I have no idea why. Ah, card was full. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. So it's just what I get on here now then. So can you make that cat ball flash again? Just one more time for me. I'll walk away. How about now? Can you make the ball flash now? I know you're here, spirits. I know you're here. Come forward and talk. Tell me who you are. Tell me why you've kept appearing in Dave's dreams and wanting him to return here. There must be something, there must be a message that you want to give him or me. Just caught something there at the corner of my eye. I don't know what that was. Nothing here I can see. Definitely caught something from the corner of my eye.
Okay then people, so I know I can't get close to this waterfall. This is about as close as I can get. But one of my theories is this waterfall is charging this church to create this kind of paranormal activity that we've had in past investigations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the millimeter and I'm going to see if it picks up on any kind of energy created by that flowing water there. It's nowhere near as aggressive as what it was the last time we were here, but it's still creating some sort of charge, I'm sure. This is as close as I can get, and there's a bit of a reading. There is a slight reading there. It's not big, it's not massive. There is a slight reading there. I wonder if I can get a little bit closer around the other side. Let's go around this side and see if I can pick up on anything that side. And the idea is I have to be really careful because there's an electric line just there. So I've got to be slightly careful. Let's see how closer I get. See if it picks up on anything. No, at the moment. Interesting.
Definitely caught something from the corner of my eye. So are you able to let the cat ball there, the little ball on the table, flash again? Can you do that? It's nearly like, because we've told you we're coming, you're deliberately avoiding us. Is that what you're doing? Do you not want to talk? Do you not want communication? No. Going to try a series of knocks. So if you are here, see if you can copy this knock. Can you do that? Can you make this little ball flash again? There you go. Just show you what I mean. Like that. Do you want to see me do it again? Is that why you're waiting? Okay. Can you make that little ball flash for me? Do you want me to walk away again? Again, I'm going to try some knocks. It does feel very, very quiet in here today. And certainly not as strong a reaction as we've got here before.
As you can see, this time the rivers are a little bit lower. That's not running quite as aggressively, so I'm thinking that maybe the energy isn't quite as strong as what it was last time, which is fine. Got no problem with this at all. Okay, so this is strangely odd. You know, for the last 2 weeks I've been dreaming about this place. I felt really, really anxious, really, really worried about coming back to investigate it. I was very, very nervous this morning in the build up to this investigation. And I expected negativity when I walked in there and started investigating. Now there are some things that come from the necrophonics, which I don't 100% know what they said yet because obviously I haven't got to the editing. I asked a question and said, I asked, is there a spirit here that wants to hurt me? And I think I heard a reply saying yes. Okay, so I stand by what I said. There is definitely one spirit in here that probably does not like me. But there are other spirits in here that are probably not negative, okay, and actually generally want to communicate with me. This is the feeling that I'm getting on this investigation today. I'm on edge, but I'm not scared. It's a really odd feeling, this one. When I walked in, I got the same kind of feeling that I get, or I've had every time I walked in here. But I'm not scared, and I thought I was going to be scared. It's very strange, very odd. But Richard's in there at the moment, he's doing his bit. I'm going to go back in there again and try again, and that will be the point where I'm going to make peace and close this off for the last time. And you know, I'm going to leave on a good note, let me put it like that. So I feel that it's the right thing to do, and I feel it's also the right time to do this as well. Okay then, spirits. You know what's in my hand, you've seen it before. This is a way for you to communicate with me, and I'm going to press start. So you know who me and Richard are. I don't need to introduce myself again, okay? So you know who I am, yeah? So me and Richard were very, very nervous about coming here today because of what happened last time. It felt a little bit negative, felt, you know, not so good in here. And we know there was a spirit here that was doing that. We both agreed on it. But I don't feel as scared right now. Do you want to make peace with me? Do you want to build this bridge? Do you want to build this bridge? Do you want to make peace? Become friends? I think I heard a no there, to be fair. So apart from possibly the spirit that doesn't like me that much, if there's any other spirits here that want to make peace with me, can you say yes, please? Yeah. That was a female's voice. I'm not going to be here for much longer. And I am a man of my word. I said that this would be the last time I walk into this church and investigate. And I mean it. Okay? I mean it. I won't be back here again. I will not disturb you again. Okay? I want to end this on a good note, yeah? Do you want to end this on a good note? Yeah, bit of a late response. I'm not going to take that as a direct response. I can sense you around me again. I can actually sense you around me again. I heard a voice. I heard a whine. I'm going to turn this off. We're going to do this differently. Okay? Last time, we could hear your voice. Through this camera. Okay? Let's see if we can do this again, yeah? Also, in my hand, again, is one of these little flashy wall things. But this time, I'm going to place it there. Just there. Okay? You know what you got to do. If you're here with me right now, can you make that cat wall flash? Can you move it? The thing is, I understand that we've been here, 3-4 times now? I expect you probably had enough of us trying to communicate with you. I understand. I really do. I'd be the same. You gave us a lot last time. You gave us a lot last time, so I'm not expecting a lot this time. I'm going to tell you how it feels. It feels like like there's somebody around me constantly, but at the back of me, because I keep getting a cold breeze on the back of my neck. Unfortunately, where I haven't got eyes in the back of my head, I don't know exactly what's going on behind me. So hence the reason why I've got the camera this side. If you can give me a clear sign that you're here still, can you give me 2 knocks? I'll tell you what I like. It's going to be like this. Can you do that for me, please? Hands are in my pockets. Or maybe this time you just don't want to communicate with us. Maybe you give everything last time. But it still doesn't give me an answer of why I was dreaming about this church. I still kind of need an answer. Okay, I'll do one more session on the necrophonics in here, and I'm going to call it. I've got a few. Did you call me back here to make peace? Did you call me back here? Was it you? So did you try and draw me back to this church to make peace? Can you tell me why? Could you tell me why I'm drawn here? Why do I feel the need that I have to come back? Can you tell me that? I'm going soon, and you'll never see me again. I'm gonna go, but I want to leave. I'd like to leave on a positive note, if that's okay. Oh. Can you tell me my name? No, I'll correct that. Can you tell me your name? No. Why don't you want to tell me your name? That is a male and a female voice there saying no. So why don't you want to tell me your name? Or have you already told me your name? Yeah. Let's try this again one last time. Okay. We've done Elizabeth and Robert Wilde. You've answered us twice, and I think you just answered us again. William, Jess, wife, son, and daughter, are you here? Okay. John Cliff, are you here? Huh. Okay. William Cliff, are you here? Sarah Riddle, are you here? Necrophyte's gone completely quiet. Wow. Gone quiet on me? Okay, I'll ask you this question. Do you want me to leave? Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go? Yeah, okay, I heard a yes, and I heard still here. And then I'm hearing other stuff as well, and I'm sensing stuff. So, I think now is the time to call this investigation. Okay, so I'm getting the impression that they have given me everything that they want to give me. So I'm going to respect that, because there's not a lot of communication coming through. The feeling I have is kind of tapered off a little bit, and I feel quite relaxed. I don't feel scared, uncomfortable, or nervous, not like I did when I first walked in. So now it just feels that now is the right time to finally close this investigation off for the very last time. So, I'm going to call out to any spirits that are in this church. And I'm going to say a massive thank you for trying to communicate with me in the 3 or 4 times that we've been here. It really, really is appreciated. I come here the very first time with the greatest amount of respect, and still to this day, right now, I come here with the greatest amount of respect. And if I did at any time upset you, I 100% apologise from the bottom of my heart. I mean that. I didn't come here to upset anybody. I just wanted to communicate with you. You've given us more than enough evidence to say that you're here. And I just want to say a huge, huge thank you to all the spirits here that have tried to communicate with me and Richard. It really, really does mean a lot. And like I said, I'm a man of my word, and I won't be coming back. But before I go, honestly, a massive, massive thank you to you all. I'm done. See you later all. Bye. Okay then everybody, so we have literally just left North Newton Church and something very, very odd has happened. Yeah. I'll tell you my side and then Richard's going to tell you his side. I've left there at peace. Like, I've closed it off, I said I'm sorry, so on and so on and so on, and I feel at peace. I have no desire to go back to North Newton in any way, shape or form, and I said I'm a man of my word. But Richard, on the other hand,
for me, today's been a very, very odd day, okay? I went there expecting to encounter something, and it felt like something was hiding from me. That's what it felt like. So I tried a couple of things on camera, and then a little bit towards the end off camera. I shut everything off, didn't record anything, and I just tried to speak to the spirits that were there. Within 5 minutes of doing that, I felt such a headache. I feel really affected by it. So for me, it's not finished. I'm sure there was something there, but it was not wanting to be. Seen's not the right word, but it didn't want to be known. Let's put it like that.
It's strange how it's just done a flip.
Yeah, it
is literally, because it was last time or other times, it's normally me going, I need to go back, there's something not right.
Yeah.
And you haven't felt anything, and now it's just done a flip on itself. And
well, the strange thing for me is in the church, it didn't feel like there was too much going on.
Right.
Though I did get one communication, I think, in there.
Yeah.
Outside the church, that's different. For me, there was definitely something around that water and that tree.
It's very, very interesting. It really, really is. I mean, I went in there today expecting something really, really bad to happen to me, especially when I opened myself completely to the spirits, and it didn't happen. Like I said at the beginning of this little clip, I feel at peace, and now Richard is the one that's got the desire to go back.
I do want to go back. I may go back yet.
The North Newton saga is not over yet. Not just yet.
Not quite.
Alright. But on that note, I hope everybody enjoyed the episode, because it's probably a two-parter. Please tell us what you think. Put it in the comments down below as normal.
Yeah.
Have a great day, everybody.
Have a good day.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.